Welcome to the stream. More Oracle of Seasons time. Jesus fucking Christ, this game is loud as shit. Just in my ears, though, not in yours, it seems like. Which is what's important, but also very loud in my ears. Anyway, it is now time to do the Dancing Dragon dungeon, which I had pretty much just started when we, last time. That means that, like, I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to be doing as well, which is fun. Shit. I'm supposed to, like, be streaming right now. What the fuck am I supposed to talk about? What do streamers talk about? Like, people who stream, like, do they make funny jokes or something? Cause, like, I'm not funny. I don't really got much going on in life right now. So, I guess it's just, like... Fuck off! Oh my god, that bat took, like, 2 hearts. What a piece of shit. So, yeah, I guess I gotta talk about, like, the game or something. Just, like... Think of some random shit to talk about. Fuck off! God damn. These skeletons suck an entire penis. So my guess is that you have to, like, hunt for the button or something in this room in order to get the key. Or else there's just some random place to dive in. Oh wait, no, you just push the block. That's what it is. Wow. The jumping in this feels surprisingly good sometimes. Like, mostly it's pretty good to use. Fortunately, I now have the map and the compass, which should make things easier, knowing where shit is. So there's just nothing else on this floor. Speaking of floors, I do have something to talk about, because I have been playing Isaac as usual. Oh, fucker. Earlier today, I need the shield. Earlier today, I made it to Dogma for the first time, which was an accomplishment. Unfortunately, I did it with base tears. I was playing as Isaac, because I'm going through all the characters, like, and getting all their unlocks and beating all the bosses pretty much in order. And I'm still on Isaac because he still has unlocks to get. But what happened? Also, I got Tainted Isaac because that's where you get the red key for the first time. Is when you get there and then you unlock the hallway with the red key below the mom's bedroom. Anyway. So yeah, I got every item. The only reason I got as far as I did was because I had Holy Mantle and I had Pluto from a planetarium. And Pluto just meant that I was very small, which means that I wasn't getting hit as much. But yeah, it was like... I would take, like, multiple minutes defeating enemies that should take, like, 2 seconds. But I would never get hit. And if I did get hit, it was usually only, like, once-ish a room. And I had Holy Mantle to cover me. For that. And I also had the other thing that was making sure I didn't die was I had the leech, the whatever bloodsucker thing. I forget what it's called. But every time it kills an enemy, you get a half a heart from it, which means that I was getting, like, if there was a random, like, weak spider or fly or something, I was getting half a heart. And I barely even needed it because of Holy Mantle. But when I did, I had pretty much full health all the time. Like, the way it shook out is I was just getting almost no items on the way down. And then on the way up... Oh, shit. During the ascent, I got the items that I had missed on purpose for the planetarium, and the only thing that improved my like DPS whatsoever was I got Jacob's Ladder. But I still had, in terms of stats, no tears increase and no damage increase at any point during the whole run. And so I did manage to beat the first phase of Dogma. But that was literally... Oh, I'm gonna get the seed shooter in this this part of the dungeon. Anyway, that was it. That was all. And it is astonishing that I made it as far as I did. Because that run, that was one of those runs where it was, like, legitimately mostly skill. And a whole lot of luck. And also just a lot of defensive items that got me to where I was. But then I couldn't, like, beat the bosses I needed to. Like, well, namely Dogma, I guess. Because I didn't have any fucking damage. And that's why damage is always better in Isaac. I don't need Ember Seeds. But I will need them. At some point. Holy fuck. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, this is awful. You're fucking playing Frogger. Can you see through my power? I'm glad I have the big seed satchel. Oh, it's fucking Ganon. It's fucking Ganon from Link to the Past. How do I kill? Hold up. What do these give me? Ember Seeds? The Ember Seeds don't hurt him. Which is concerning. Because otherwise, I don't know what the fuck to do. Anyway, that run was really sad. Because I was like, oh shit, new floor. I like... Oh yeah, the other part was that I had a couple really good runs. Where I was like gunning for Mom. But then I didn't understand that you can only get to her from depths. And not any of the alt path depths, like namely Mausoleum or Gehenna. So I was going to Mausoleum / Gehenna because I unlocked them fairly recently. And I was like, I want to go to them more because they're cool. And the enemies are cool. And the music is fucking awesome in both of them. But that means that unknowingly I was locking myself out of being able to actually get to the boss that I need to get to. So that was really fun. Oh yeah, also, I did the first time of the ascent. My first time I did the ascent, I didn't have the sound on. Because I forgot that there was like the audio drama thing that happens in the background as you do it. Because I don't know, I was just focused on the game. Especially because I needed to not die a lot. But yeah, I need to actually listen to that. Because I've seen... I know it exists because I've seen it. I haven't gotten a chance to, like, properly listen to it. I know it's, like, important to the story of the Binding of Isaac. But, also, the last couple times I've seen somebody do the Ascent while playing Isaac, it's been Jabroni Mike, and he has a mod where it's the fucking... the clip of the guy playing some fucking game. I think it's like... I think he's speedrunning one of the Mafia games. But anyway... his mom comes in and he's like streaming or something. And she goes, "Go and take a shit! You're shitting yourself! Shit is running down your leg," or something like that. It's fucking hilarious. But they replaced they replaced the Ascent voice clips with clips of that. And it's the funniest fucking mod. And it's why shit like that is exactly why I wish I had bought Isaac on PC instead of on my Switch. Cause now if I want to restart it on PC and do mods and shit, I'm just fucked. And I have to, like, do all my progress again, which... honestly, there's a chance that I just don't do that. And that I get... I mean, I end up, like, buying Repentance or whatever for PC. And then just downloading a save file, like a complete save file or something. To fuck around with mods, because I would like to. I wonder if there are save files for certain amounts of completion, because I would be willing to get, like Golden God or something, like a Golden God save file, with just that completed. Or, if there's a save editor, I think that would be ideal, because then I could just put in the things I've unlocked. On Switch. And I would be less concerned about, like, the bosses that I've beaten with each character or whatever. Because chances are I'm just gonna be beating those bosses anyway, but I sure would like my unlocks to be intact. Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Do I need to, like... I don't think I need to, like, boomerang them, right? Like... probably just light the shit and then hit him with sword? Or do I need to do something with their, like, projectiles? I don't fucking know. Like, is this gonna be a shield moment or what? Shield doesn't do nothing. Is this a boomerang moment? Cause, like, I don't... that boomerang don't do nothing. Is this gonna be bombs? Is it gonna be you have to bomb them? God damn it, it probably is. No? Unless that one missed. If that one... okay. So you have to hit the correct one. But then you also have to contend with the fucking light. Do you just have to hope it's the right one? Is there any indication? Didn't get in that time. Come on. Then the lights are going out. So I gotta do that again. And then I'm dead. Then I gotta go all the way back through again. Now with fewer bombs available to me. And fewer hearts, but I can get those back on the way. Fucker! Come on! God! My whole jumping rhythm was off, and now I'm gonna die. Was there anything in there? I don't care. I like that they make you re-equip the shield for one singular enemy. For some fucking reason. I got hit by that because I'm a dumbass. Aw, you bitch. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter at all. Maybe it's easier if you have the dungeon item, but I'm guessing you have to defeat them to get the dungeon item, so it's probably a moot point. I'm glad that for the most part they give you the items you need in any given room. At least in terms of consumables, obviously. Oh, if you spin attack them, they don't split into the smaller slimes, which is useful. Also, notice that I'm pretty much hearts neutral. Which is gonna fuck me over for the mini-boss here. Like, this is probably just another failure, I'm guessing. Never mind. Now I'm even more fucked. Like, obviously I'm playing like shit, but I also feel like the hitboxes are maybe a little garbage. Okay, is there any fucking visual difference at all? Didn't get him that time. And dead. And I don't want to, like, leave the dungeon and go and get a potion, because first of all, I don't know where to get a potion, and second of all, like, that's gonna take a hell of a lot of time. This might be a good fuck. This might be a good place to maybe get another heart or two. Or lose a heart or two. Still good dungeon music though. Pretty sick dungeon music. pressed the wrong button. It was B and I pressed A. I'm just gonna not kill that guy, I think. I should start showing more videos on stream, because I sure do think about a lot of videos very often. And then I'm like, man, I should show that on stream. And then I never do. Like, oh man, quite a while ago, I mentioned a video where Santa's like, "You've been naughty this year." Oh wait, no, he's like, "No presents." Oh god, what's it? No, he says, "Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Except for you, you've been a cunt." But the way he says it, you're like, just expecting him to say like a normal Santa line, but you get like slapped in the face by cunt, and it's so funny. Merry Christmas, everyone. Except for you. You've been a cunt. He also looks at the camera when he says that, which ties it all together very nicely. Okay, so if all goes well, we will be approaching this mini-boss with full health, which I will absolutely be needing. Hopefully he doesn't need a whole lot of hits. Because if he does, I'm probably fucked. You can't hit him? Sorry, you got unlucky. I like that he immediately, like, cucks you with 3 of the balls, too. And also, the projectiles don't disappear once you get hit by one, which means you could just get hit by him like a shit ton. It's like fucking Trisagion from Isaac, but you don't have it, the enemy has it. And it's awful. You know what it is? It's the shadow. That's how you know. Oh my god, why do I also have to contend with the darkness? As if fighting a boss with your like bombs isn't annoying enough. And maybe it's not. Maybe I only had tried to hit the fucking the wrong ones with my sword. Maybe I should try it? 'Cause like, surely you don't have to do this with bombs, right? Like, surely? Oh, thank fucking Christ you don't, actually. And he's dead. Because I hit him with bombs, which do a lot of damage. Okay, so that was a little bit on me. I would say that was probably, like, 80% on me, actually. My repeated failures. But I still don't like... That doesn't mean I have to like the mini-boss. That doesn't mean I don't feel wronged by the mini-boss. What have you to say? What you seek is in the eye. I assume that that pertains to something. Who knows what? You know what's really funny is that the Isaac version of this enemy... No, wait, there are two Isaac versions of that enemy. And one of them is way too fast and fucks you, like, every single time, because if you're too slow, if your speed stat is too slow, or even sometimes, depending on the distance, if it's at 1, which is the default, at least for Isaac, and I think most characters, you just get, like, fucked. Like, you're just taking damage there. But then the other one is in Gehenna/Mausoleum, and they have an eye on them, and they're actually infinitely easier and more tolerable, despite being in the harder area. And I think they're supposed to be harder, but they're 100% just not. Also, I need the seed shooter for that. At least I think it's the seed shooter. Also, that sounds like sex, which is funny. It's like seed, like sperm, like sperm is occasionally referred to as seed, and that means that's funny. It's hilarious. It's so funny. I feel like they nerfed. I was gonna say I feel like they nerfed the BMOS in this one, cause I think it's not as accurate. But I also think that maybe I was wrong, because this still seems to be a piece of shit. Also, so, as we know from this game, they carried over a lot of things from the N64 games. Let's see if bombing BMO statues is one of them. They also carried over Link never actually, like, properly throwing bombs. One of their more controversial decisions was, was that. Making sure Link would never ever... Oh, hey, that's on a timer. Making sure Link would only throw a bomb when you intend to, like, half the time. Whoa! What? Damn, that's be fast as fuck, though. What the shit? Oh, you know what you're supposed to do. Is the thing they taught you earlier in the dungeon. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh shit. Yeah, because you're not even going to be able to make it in that last part if you're not running. Also makes it hard to not jump off that slope. Oh, slingshot. So in Oracle of Ages, it's the seed shooter. And I think that you get that as the default, and you don't have to deal with the satchel whatsoever. But in this one, you have the slingshot and the satchel. I think. But, yeah, check this out now. I can, hit enemies from range, as well as do puzzles and shit. It's a cool item. Sometimes it hits bats, though, and you just get fucked. Is that just a take? Like, is that just a guaranteed take, or what? Because I don't know how you're not taking damage there. Unless you can, like, push this aside or something. I guess you can do that. I don't know what that does, though. Why can you do that? Well, what does that accomplish towards me completing this puzzle? I guess you just tank the fucking damage. Whiz robes. Man, the Game Boy Color games sure do, or maybe just the 2D games in general, make the circle slash the charge slash so much more viable. Because in fucking the N64 games, you go so slow when you got that shit charged, and it's so hard to use. And it takes way longer to charge, too. Oh, fucking... Yeah, look at that. It's totally not as accurate. Because sometimes it just misses. Not that time, though. That time, it sure did hit its target. I don't have a key for this. So now I have to do this again, but that means that I'm dead? It just means that I'm dead because I can't hit... Like, I can't do this without losing that... Oh, you can do that. I understand now. Wow. Well, you know. I guess this is where we're going now. Nowhere. Why? Why do they get in the way? I hate that so fucking much. Just like, oh, I'm gonna fly in front of your fucking projectile. Have fun, dickhead. Oh, I've been watching Jabroni Mike again. Play Sonic Frontiers, and he's played like all of the Sonic games on his channel, and just like as a child. And Sonic Frontiers is so bad. Like, it has gotten like positive reviews or whatever, and I guess like the Sonic community likes that game. At least right now. I feel like that position is going to be revised eventually. I don't have any fucking keys again. Where does a boy be getting keys? Anyway, Sonic Frontiers is hilariously terrible. And I don't know why people would defend it. Because there's so much jank, and there's so much that's just not polished. And the fucking voice acting is shit. It's so bad. And it's the main thing that struck me about it was that Sonic Frontiers huffs its own shit so hard. Like, that game believes it is a masterpiece. in the funniest fucking way possible, because it's totally not. But it's like, it feels like it was made to trick idiots into thinking that it is. Into thinking that it's like a really good game. It has so much of the, like, Breath of the Wild shit going. It apes so much from Breath of the Wild while making all of it just, like, worse. Like, the most hilarious one is just Koroks. Like, they just fucking nabbed Koroks wholesale. And they called them Cocos. And their name even starts with a K. And they jingle in the same way like Koroks do. It's so funny. Also, all of the shit in that game is so... Like, the map for that game isn't empty, but so much of what's there is meaningless. There's no reason to do any of it, for the most part. Besides, like, I guess there's, like, upgrade shit. But then, most of the time, the upgrade shit isn't worth it because it's a lot more work than it's worth. Especially with how jank the game is. Like, you can't convince me that doing the same fucking obnoxious broken jumps 5 different times, each having different results, just to try and hit like a single bounce pad to be where you need to get where you need to go for an upgrade that is like trivial at best, it is meaningful in any way, shape, or form. And there are so many of these little upgrades too. Like, I wish that there had been fewer, and that the like interval between how much they change had been larger. Because as it is, it's like there are like 99 levels of each stat you can get. And that's, you know, that shit's just padding. Like, you're gonna probably need to be like level 30 to beat the fucking game. Oh, look at this. What the fuck is going on here? Could I exit and enter the dungeon and that'll be reset? Cause, what the fuck? Also, I thought I had the feather equipped, but then I didn't. Also, the music, where Breath of the Wild's music was like contemplative and beautiful and minimalistic in like an artistic and tasteful way. The Sonic Frontiers music is like not minimalistic enough. It's like always present, but it's also, when it's there, it's like just bland and uninspired and just fucking boring. Like, I would rather there be no music than the music you get. It's such a mess. It's so fucking messy. And I mostly what Sonic Frontiers does is make Breath of the Wild look really good. It just makes Breath of the Wild look good in comparison, which Breath of the Wild is good, but like, it makes you realize all the little fucking like design touches and audio-visual things they did in that game to make it what it is. Also, it did reset when I exited the dungeon because I'm a fucking genius. You whore, Link, you fucking whore. Also, this stupid fucking bug piece of shit. I hate it. I hate that I have to equip another item entirely in order to kill it. And just completely disrupt the flow of gameplay to do so. Like twice, because then I have to re-equip something else. Oh, you know what I need to have equipped right now? I remember. Oh wait, actually I don't need to have that equipped because this is the wrong, like, track. But I've never been to wherever this goes before. Oh yeah, and there was he was fighting the final boss of the first island, and there's this like butt metal that plays. Like it's like butt rock evolved into butt metal. And it's so bad. But you can tell that like the game is convinced that it's this epic fucking fight and it's like this amazing moment. When it's, oh, what the fuck? Excuse me? Oh, you can dive under and grab it. Child me would have been stuck for like hours on that and been so confused. Also, the like the overworld music too, just when you're running around, also sounds like it's so full of its own shit, like it thinks it's Breath of the Wild. Like it's just fucking convinced that it is. That it's as good or as like profound of an experience as Breath of the Wild. Like fucking that moment at the very start of the Great Plateau when you walk out of the first cave and it has the music and it pans over all the fucking land and you realize, holy shit, this map is huge and also I can go to all of that. Or rather, you come to realize that you can go to all of that is like such a fucking amazing moment, and it like gives me chills. And then in Sonic Frontiers, there's almost nothing like that because it's not actually an open world game. It's like 5 separate smaller open areas, which is fine, I guess, but also lacks like the grandeur that gets you hooked into Breath of the Wild in the first place, and just lessens all of the like exploration value and freedom that you're supposed to feel. It lacks it. I would say freedom is the perfect word, because you realize that, oh, there's actually, you're not free to like explore everything. You're free to explore the first part of the game or the second part of the game. And it's not as, it's like a lot of Sonic is, where it's just the illusion of being big and wide open, when it's totally not. And it's, oh my god. I hate Sonic. I came to the conclusion, like, or I came to the realization that I hate Sonic the Hedgehog so much. Both the game series and the character. Cause like Sonic is this obnoxious fucking cunt who I don't want to think about ever. The most like the best part of a Sonic game is Eggman or Robotnik. Take your pick. And anything else is just like, I don't want this. Like, I don't care about any of the other Sonic characters. Because they're all annoying in their own ways, except for maybe Tails. Because Tails is just cute. Oh, I never even realized I could go here. What do you know? This is gonna be a key. There we go. Okay, so now I can get to the places that I was not able to go previously. The other thing about, also in Sonic Frontiers, there's the like levels that you go into when you fucking, I don't know, you do them to get keys to get Chaos Emeralds, I think. But apparently, like, most to all of them are just stolen from previous Sonic games, and their excuse for it is like, oh, the, whatever, the cyber world or whatever that everyone's trapped in is taking their memories and rearranging them. Which, okay. So, first of all, like, it's not, it's the fun, okay. There's a lot of layers to this. Because, first of all, so they only kept the layouts of the levels. But each one has a background and, like, a scenery that's different from the game it was taken from. So, if you didn't know, like, the fucking level from the previous game, you would never, or if you didn't know the layout of the level and where, like, the jumps were and where all the things were, you would never know that this was, like, a rehash. So they're being sneaky about it. But then there's, like, one throwaway line, or maybe, like, 2 or 3, where, oh yeah, so so obviously, like, level design reuse is fucking lazy as shit, right? And their excuse for it is lazy as shit. But a good way to make that, like, somewhat acceptable would be to make the backgrounds or, like, to make the areas look like the actual games they came from and make them recognizable as the games they came from, right? Like, to have scenery from those games, and maybe to, like, mix it up a little, or make it look like it's broken, because of that, it's not fully, I don't know, it's like fragments of memories or whatever. But that's not the case, because they were fucking lazy, and so there's only 4 different varieties of background for each of those levels. And so I think that the lines where it's like, oh, they're that imply the lines where they acknowledge that the levels are stolen were added only after people noticed that they were, to cover their asses and make it seem intentional, instead of just like they're completely bereft of ideas, which they are. Like, the Sonic team has been bereft of ideas since its inception. Like, they've never not been. But this is an especially atrocious example. I've never played a Sonic game, by the way, but I've watched more of them than I would like to admit, out of morbid curiosity. And they're bad. I think Sonic games are fucking awful. By and large. Because nailing the feeling of going fast is hard to do. And the people who make the games where you do that are bad at doing it. They lack the skill required to make a game about going fast actually have the momentum and like physics required to make it feel good and make the gameplay experience smooth and enjoyable, while still not having you walk in a straight line. And that, I think, is the craziest part about, like, Sonic, right? Because Sonic's whole gimmick is way fucking harder to pull off than, like, Mario's. Because Mario games are allowed to be slower paced. And like, Mario isn't going fast all the time. They're variably paced as well. Like, you can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. But Mario has, like, a defined moveset that never changes. and it's usually pretty simple. Whereas Sonic has like so much going on all of the time, and it just never meshes. Okay. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I think that making a game where you have to go, or where it is imperative or implied that you should be going fast as much as possible, is way harder to do than a game where you need to be, where you're able to go at your own speed, as in Mario. And Mario has like time limits for a lot of shit, right? Like for like 2D Mario levels, there's like a time limit, but it's never that strict. And as long as you're still moving, you're pretty much gonna be good. Oh shit, wrong thing. I went too fast, see? But the Sonic developers have to nail this like very specific balancing act to make their games feel good, and they lack the skill needed to do so, and have always. Whereas Mario, I would say, is easier to design for, which is why Mario Maker like exists. Because they're just like doing, oh, cute. Oh, that's what the guy was talking about, like the secret is in the eye or whatever. Huh. I feel like if Sonic, here's the thing. So Mario is made by very skilled designers and developers, but is a fairly easy thing to pull off, but they do it supremely well. Whereas Sonic is an extremely hard thing to pull off and consistently has developers that are inadequate. Which means that it has everything bad like going, or it has like there's a skill mismatch here. I feel like if Sonic was a Nintendo property and Mario was a Sega property, Sonic games would be fucking amazing and Mario would be decent, rather than Sonic being bad and Mario being slightly less than amazing usually. Like very fun, but not like a really interesting like platforming experience. Maybe not. I feel like Sonic handled by Nintendo would have a higher ceiling of quality than Mario designed by Nintendo, or Mario made by Nintendo. If what I just said in the past like 10 minutes makes any fucking sense at all. Which I've noticed, I make almost no sense when I go on rants like this. Because I have like a million fucking thoughts flying through my brain and none of them actually translate into coherent points that are adequately elucidated. As happened with my last stream. What am I gonna need for this next room? I don't think I can block the BMOS with my shield, can I? I think I just have to get in there and get around that point as quick as possible. Kinda like that. I think the Wizrobes are here for you to like use your slingshot on, but whatever, I guess. I'm just too scared of, like, wasting ammo, even though technically I have, like, droves of it. It just don't feel right. A guarded body watches with unguarded eyes. So hit the eye, like every single fucking Zelda boss that's ever existed. That should be the fucking tutorial for every Zelda boss. Is just a guarded body watches with unguarded eyes. That perfectly sums up every Zelda boss. For the most part. That's something I wish Zelda as a series could improve upon, is eye bosses. Which they did in Breath of the Wild a bit, by making bosses less of a puzzle and more of a combat challenge, because the combat in Breath of the Wild was actually, like, competent. And not just your usual Zelda combat that's just kinda there. And genuinely, I think that Zelda combat never got better. Because up until Breath of the Wild, Nintendo was working with, like, stupid fucking gimmick control methods. That necessitated the camera be, like, jank and shit. But in Breath of the Wild, they, like, gave themselves an adequate amount of buttons. Oh, it's the fucking... It's the boss from Zelda 1, I think. Where you have to hit it with the bow in the eye. Yeah. So, I need this. I need to get rid of that claw first. There we go. Then I can work on shooting it. There's a lot of cooldown on your shots, so you gotta be kind of careful. Seems like. Only if you miss them. What are these little fellows? That one dropping the Ember Seed is actually good, because I know what kind of seed I'm supposed to be using. Actually, no, they all drop different kind of seeds, so I think the implication is you can use it. Can you open your eye for more than 2 fucking frames? Because here's the problem, right? Is that you can only hit it when its eye is all the way open. If it is doing the opening or closing animation, you're fucked. Also, if it's down there, you're fucked. This boss is a little silly, I think. Also, spawning fucking ads like an Isaac boss. The worst Isaac bosses, mind you. Like, the worst fucking ones are the ones that constantly spawn ads and never let you hit them because you're just always working on the ads. Yeah, I think this boss might be a little stupid. Or at the very least, harder to hit than I think was the intent. At least it didn't have a whole lot of health. It wasn't that hard, it was mostly just kind of annoying. But ultimately, not bad enough to be complaining about as much as I am right now. Where am I going next? Because I don't know. Oh, pink, I too grow in might under the soothing rain. I had another vision. I saw Lily click eyeglasses. You mean Eyeglass Lake? I don't know where that is. And I don't actually know what the slingshot opens up for me is the main issue, actually. Like, I don't remember anywhere where I thought, man, if I could only shoot a seed there. Huh. My bet is in the bottom right corner. But ultimately, I don't know. Guess we'll go there, warp there. No, in the bottom right is the pirates area, isn't it? Well, maybe it's not all the pirates area. I don't actually know how many squares that would take up. So yeah, I really just don't know. I guess I'll go down here to the village. I do have some keys to appraise. Also, that, oh shit. Come at me. Come at me, you fucker. We're faking a fraud! Oh shit. This could be really good for me or really bad. Yep, I got a potion. And I got a key. That was fucking excellent. I feel like she's been dropping better items lately. That potion's gonna be real nice, though. Look at that. I wonder if it revives you when you die. Or if you have to use it. I think it probably revives you. 2? Is that even like a thing? I think that just got eaten. I think that you cannot have more than one potion. Also, so fortunate of that nut to have brewed an entire potion somehow. I mean, also very convenient for it to have grown a ring, but you know. Red luck ring, half damage from spiked floors. See, now I'm getting to rings that are like actually good. Octo ring, I already have that. Double ore chunks. That's cool. I already have a lot of those, though. I don't need more. Sword damage down, sometimes deadly. I don't know if I want to take that risk, though. Especially having the level 1 sword. If I had a higher level sword, it might be worth it. Also, I can carry 2 more seeds now? That's a lot, actually. Or 2 more rings, rather. Also, I forgot to replant that one seed. Sure wish I had L and R to make this a little faster. Double ore chunks. I could equip it just because I don't have anything else to equip. That too. That too. I think it was the green luck ring that's like really good. These seem the most useful, generally. The double ore chunks one is alright, but I think not ultimately super desirable. And that one is too much of a risk, and I don't like that. Also, this one could be good, but I don't know where quicksand is, so I'm gonna say probably not. I have to remember to equip them. Oh, you can only have one on at a time. That is something that I forgot. Well, if I see spikes or Zoras, I guess I'll put on those rings. And then forget that I have them on, and then not be discovering soft ground because of it, but whatever. Again, I'm gonna fucking forget where I planted all these motherfuckers. I should go there, because that seems like a... Like, whatever gem is there seems easy to get. Wait, how the fuck do you get here, though? May not be that easy to get, huh? Since considering that I don't know how the fuck to get there. Huh. And then this way it goes down to the beach. And I need the raft to do anything else, because that's like the sea. So I suppose I'll go up here. It would seem you need to be able to swim to get that gem, which I can. Just gotta find a place to get into the water, actually. Like right here. Oh hey, you know what would protect me from Zora fire? Is the blue holy ring. Oh, I see, I understand. This guy, yeah, this guy was like, collect the essences. I don't have enough essences. So he'll just give me the Gemulon when I have all of the things, I suppose. Also, I think I need to go to Holodrum. Not Holodrum, fucking Subrosia. But why? I had a thing, I had a reason why, but I'm fucking not remembering it. Shit. What did I have to do there? Fuck. Oh, the trading quest. I have to do the trading quest. Yeah, because then I can... The pot... You get soup. And then you talk to the Goron with the soup, and he's like, thank you for the soup. Yes, I recall now. Fortunately, the closest entrance to Subrosia is not far. And that is not it. Wait, is it up and right? It's fucking... Oh hey, Eyeglass Lake. I need to go there. Let us go this direction. Turns out the signs that tell you where to go, pretty fucking useful. Also, notice that I think I need Moosh for this, and I don't think I can get Moosh. Like, for this specific secret, I don't think I can get him again. Oh hey, a portal to fucking Subrosia, just like I needed. What the fuck is this? I haven't been here, I don't think. I think that this is part of the trading quest. I think you have to, or no, you get, I don't remember how you get the ore. You get the red and the blue ore, and then you mix them to get, epic shit. I don't remember what it is. Is this the guy that makes all the signs? if you do break signs somehow, you must be able to. If you do break some, does he know and, like, scold you for it? Because that would be pretty funny. This is a whole new area, by the way, of Subrosia that I've never been to. So I'm kind of content to just explore this right now. Oh, this is here. I see. I think maybe if I lift this rock up, it does not respawn, which means I can get, like, back here easily. Like, that might be a permanent shortcut. Also, I'm really tempted to try and cheese that jump, but I think that it's not possible. Any way you look at it. This is quite something. Platforming in Zelda games, again, always a joy. I don't know why you would go up to that corner. There might be ore chunks, but I don't think I need them, so it don't matter. What is a MF supposed to do with this? I will try every seed I know. That's gotta be, like, some fucking thing that I don't have and don't know how to use. That ain't it. It looked like it might have been for a moment, but it was not it. I am curious to try and shoot these at it. Not the case. Oh, that was the wrong... There we go. Nothing. Well, when in doubt, I suppose. No, there's... I think that there is nothing that I can do with this. For now. I gotta give it to the designers of these games. They really did, I would say, very well explored the emphasis in Zelda games on both puzzles and action. Like, they kind of broke it down into its two separate pieces and divided it across two games, but also fully explored each, at least in the context of 2D Zelda. Cause this game has you doing, like, action shit in pretty much every way you can in a 2D Zelda game, and the other one has you doing a whole lot of puzzles. Like a pretty obscene amount of puzzles. And then the amount of the other in each are pretty minimal. At least relatively so. They're like 2 parts of a separate whole. Ouch. I don't have any ore for them to smith. I think it's that house south of here that has the soup. Oops. Link, you fucking suck sometimes, you know that? Wasn't I supposed to give that ore, the fucked up ore back to the guys? I still have that? I don't think I do. Well, I guess don't matter. Where does the MF get soup? This is just a place I cannot go. I thought it was the place that I went to retrieve the feather, but that was not the case. Perhaps this is the soup place? Oh no, these are the dickheads. Which, I guess they have more treasure to bury, so I'll fucking follow them. Again, I'm always willing to wait a couple of seconds to make sure they won't come back on screen like fucking Rosa did. Because that was some shit. I think we're good. Try not to go into the other screen and restart the sequence. That's the challenge of that room. Who knows what it will be? If anything at all, I'm guessing it's gonna be ore chunks. Oh, it's a Gasha seed. That's not so bad. I guess just replenishing my supply, since I used 2 of them. You're never low on Gasha seeds, that's for goddamn sure. Where the fuck is the soup place? I would really like some Galdern soup. Oh yeah, you gotta go to the ruins to do the pirate thing, I forgot. I thought it might have been an Essences situation like the one guy. So where is soup? I'm trying to buy soup at the soup store and it's not working. 'Cause I can't find soup. I should go to the market. Who knows what they'll have? They always got wondrous shit. Like this. Yes. Does he have infinite Gasha seeds or what? 20-cent seeds. I don't have enough ore chunks. If only I had something that could be doubling my ore chunks, but unfortunately that is not possible. Not that I think I care that much, because obviously I am flush with Gasha seeds. Wait, is this soup? Where the fuck is soup? Also, Gorons would... Like, you're giving them the guy lava soup, pretty much. Which leads me to believe that, like, Gorons would probably love Subrosia. It's rocks and it's lava, and they would be having a fucking great time, probably. Like this one. It's just what I need. Sure. Alright, so now I can go to the Goron, the Bigoron, and give him his lava soup, and he will be warmed up and free from his cold, and I will get that item. And I don't know what item he gives me, but hopefully I'll be able to use it. And then I'll be like a quarter of the way done with the trading quest. And that's only kind of a joke, because I remember it being extremely long. In either this or Ages. But I think it might have been this. And well, the Ages one was also pretty long, but I think it wasn't quite so hefty. Which it makes sense, I guess, in a game that's with a bigger emphasis on combat to make the thing that would improve your combat experience, like getting it, be more involved. Oh, is this the temple? Oh, it is the temple. What do you know? That's where that square goes. It goes in the square hole. So I'm gonna keep going up to the Eyeglass Lake because it's possible that there will be a warp point there. And that it will be easier to get back if I just get there now and then the Goron. But if there isn't a warp point there, then I'm just gonna go to the Goron. Gotta get that seed. Wow, Springe has sprunge. Fucker. Can I get these? Can I kill these things now? Ah, get fucked! Thorns in my side no longer. I like that they replenished my seeds too, that's fortunate. Oh, that might be the next thing. But I can't get there. I can't get there till I have fall. And I'm not super sure how to get fall. But it might be something I'm able to do now that I haven't done. But it requires going in like a mystery place that I have not been yet. Well, at any rate... Let me go to the Gorons. Wow, they really had, like, no tree, huh? Nothing that was close enough. How the fuck do you get to them? I'm gonna go here. Because... Oh, yeah. Because there's that one little, like, canal that I can use to get to the Goron village. Oh, yeah, and I need to call Ricky to fucking get there. Suck my dick. Choo-choo. I think are those choo-choos or... I don't remember. Oh yeah, and I need to go to this screen specifically to call Ricky. Because if it's not this screen, then he doesn't like it. I'm so used to hearing that followed the... Like, it's been years since I had a previous playthrough of these games. But I used the flute so often in random areas because I didn't know what the fuck to do. This was ages, by the way. In my most previous playthrough of ages, I had Moosh. And so I'm used to hearing the poop, 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 which is his, like, sound or whatever when he's walking up. After you call the flute sound. So I'm so used to hearing that after the flute sound specifically. Alright, Ricky, this is as far as we go. Can I use this to make my life easier? Nope. Oh wait, yeah I can. Nice. I just wasn't patient enough to find out. And here we are. Gas soup. Take it. Oh, the Goron vase. That's what it was. And then you give the vase to the vase guy, but I forgot where the vase guy is. But I remember I did see him. Was he out by the sea or something? I don't remember. Goron Mountain. Can I, like, see? Ah, I can see specific houses. That's actually useful. Biologist's home. Was he in this village? Wait, Dancing Dragon Dungeon, that screen is also a place where I can get a, one of the, like, gems I need, huh? Well, shit, I should have done that while I was there. Oh, you can talk to him and get the hint if you click on that one. That is important knowledge. Where the fuck is this guy? Also, you can see where there are Gasha's seed places you can plant. Is this him? Floodgate Keeper. No, that's not him. I remember that. Where the fuck is this man? Also, I like that there's one whole square of the map dedicated to just Bigaram. Fuck is the vase guy? What the shit? I don't remember. Like, surely it would say, too, right? Oh, no, that's the windmill. Shit! This is where Impa is. No. This is where Impa is. Ollie's house. Fucking... Is he the vase guy? Or is she the vase person? I fucking don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just look it up because I don't remember. Oracle of Deezons. Vase. Oh, it's Ingo. It is Ingo. Okay. Fair enough. Now, where the fuck was that? Was it this? Okay. So that is an easy place to warp to, fortunately. God, Gale Seeds were such a good idea for this game. I'm so glad they exist. I like that you seem to have infinite compartments for different seeds, but you can only have so many of each seed. Like, you can't, you couldn't, like, use the empty compartments for different seeds. That is just not possible. Okay. So, I just don't understand how people can break them. That's cute. Is he gonna be mad if I get near it? Okay, so now I can go to the cat guy. Who's near Horon, I believe. I think he's north of Horon Village. Yeah, I remember now. He's actually in the direction of Eyeglass Lake, which is fortunate for me. Wait, but I don't need to go back there. But I do need to go back to Subrosia, I think, in order to make progress. Here's the guy, though. Megaphone. I don't remember what to do with the megaphone. Like, at all. So until I remember, I'm just gonna assume I haven't seen the person who needs it yet. Although I probably have. Alright. I guess this is Eyeglass Lake then. I guess I can kind of see it if you look at these two islands. So the thing I have to do next, I think, is get Fall in order to get to that dungeon. Pick and Fall only. If that's not a hint as to what to do here, I don't know what is. It must be that you have to, like, find whatever tunnel goes to the fall area. Or no! What? No, that's not it. Because that was Spring, which I already got. That was with Rosa. So, what happens now is I need to find a way to clear those rocks. There was, like, a explosion they needed or some shit. Yeah, the fall one you need, like, explosion. I wonder if my slingshot doesn't have something to do with it. Oh, you know what it might be? You know what you can do, I think, is you can burn signs. So maybe I have to burn a sign and then talk to that guy. He gets mad or something, I don't know. I have to jump, though. Nice. Oh, he just counts how many signs you've destroyed. That's pretty funny. I don't think there's any reward for that. I think he's just there to be like, how dare you break signs? And in that case, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because I really do not be knowing. Maybe I just need to go back to the temple and then I can find out. You know, oh shit! You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? The one thing I didn't think of doing here. I think, that was a bomb flower that I have to pick. I'm pretty sure that's what those guys were talking about. So I have to go here and pick the bomb flower with the strength bracelet. And then I can... Yeah, that's gotta be it. Oh, I was worried that you had to carry it, like, physically all the way to the Temple of Seasons, but you don't have to do that. It's just in your inventory. Thank fuck. I wonder if you get hit if it'll explode, though. Or if there isn't any gimmick, which would be nice. I like Subrosia more than I think that I came into this game thinking I did. It's a cool area and it's neat slowly unlocking the shortcuts and stuff. I wonder if it's possible if you leave the screen right before he does that, if you like fuck up the cutscene and like soft lock yourself. Mushrooms are ripe for picking in autumn, although this was not a good year for it. Also, did she just name drop Hyrule for no fucking reason? Like, was that just leftover text from when this was... No, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say from when this was like a remake, but that doesn't make sense because you wouldn't be doing the Seasons stuff in the remake. But I wonder if this wasn't supposed to be Hyrule for some reason. At one point. But now it's like Din. So I don't know. Maybe it's just in reference to some dialogue that I fucking forgot. That's the most likely thing. Wish I could use Gale Seeds in here. That is not possible. I didn't think you could, but I wanted to check just in case I was stupid. But this time and this time only, I was indeed not stupid. Where am I going? This is not the right direction. Quite literally, because I was not going right before, and now I am. The wrong thing. I'm curious to talk to the guys at the forge now, just in case. Nah, that's just... When and if you have ore, you can get it melted. I'm impressed that Link can swim in the winter. Seems like it would be not fun. Oh yeah, fall time. I feel like, I don't know why, but the sprites for these mushrooms look like like particularly shit, and I don't know why. I think it might be because they're not shaded or something, or maybe the colors just don't look good. I don't know, but it sure is weird. Also, now I can get back here at any season because I took that rock. Unicorn's Cave. Good music, as usual. So, after not doing any dungeons in the last stream, I've now done 2, because I'm not ranting like an insane person. I re-listened to that, and I made none of the points that I was trying to make clear whatsoever. Like, I failed to properly elucidate any of the, or like, develop any of the things that I was saying in a cogent manner. It was a little embarrassing. Like, most of the shit I said still stands, but I didn't explain why it makes sense, the things I'm saying. Like, the claims I was making were not logically sound to anyone except me, because I failed to explain them. Why was there question mark noise? Not question... Secret noise. I always just feel like that's an auditory question mark. Oh, this is where you get the magnet thing. So there's gonna be more to do in Subrosia, particularly when I get that. So I can use that to move balls, but then also to like hookshot myself places, which is, it's cool when Zelda items have more than one use. I like that a lot. Some Zelda items only have very specific uses, and I feel like those are the worst, because you end up using them for one dungeon, and maybe like a single secret, and then you never think about them again. Whereas some, there are very general purpose, and like, you'll be using them all the time, which I feel are the best ones. Of course, not every item can be that, because otherwise you're switching items all the time. Like, just inherently, that's not a thing. Like, not every item can be that. Some have to be the limited use ones that are silly. Which I actually feel, now that I think of it, that Breath of the Wild remedied that really, really perfectly. Because you didn't get items as you progress the game. You were given your entire tool set from the very start. And they said, do with these tools what you will. And we're designing the whole game around them. And all of them have a whole lot of uses. And none of them will be useless. All of them are general purpose and useful in many, many, many situations. Some of which we didn't intend. Many of which we didn't intend. And that's what's so beautiful, I feel, about the runes from Breath of the Wild. They are a response to previous Zelda items not being very useful. And they are a very smart one at that. And that, I think, is what's really cool about, I don't know, Zelda in general, but also Breath of the Wild in particular, is that you can see how it developed the series over time, and how the series develops in general over time, with taking ideas and iterating upon them, and seeing what works and what doesn't, and trying new things, but also keeping the old stuff that was good, when applicable. And throwing out the stuff that was only like a one-game gimmick, and doing gimmicks in usually a pretty tasteful way that's additive and not just there for no reason. And while it's not really applicable, I feel like that's what Sonic, that's what the Sonic series needs, is some design, like some very well thought through design. I think they need to break the Sonic formula down and consider what are our goals, what works, what doesn't work, how can we improve upon the things that have not worked previously. And I think that Sonic lacks that to a degree that is shameful. Because I feel like Sonic hasn't iterated in a, like, really long time. Like, there have been no new Sonic ideas besides one game gimmicks. Like, the core mechanics haven't gotten better. They've been the exact same throughout every, like, 3D Sonic game. And sometimes they get worse. But most of the time, it's the exact same. And that's a bad thing. Because they just stick with the shit that doesn't work and go, well, maybe the 10th time will be the one. Aw, fucker. It did that shit twice. I think more and more I'm realizing that, like, games with very thoughtful, deliberate design that were, like, properly thought out and fully conceptualized. Like, games that you can tell had a proper fucking design document. Instead of just trying shit, are usually the best ones. Games that are thoroughly thought through. And which makes sense. And I think that's why Dark Souls 1 is a game that is a lot of people's favorite, because it makes the most sense in its design. Even if it's, like, its design is the most uncompromised. And it all works in the way that it's supposed to. And no changes have been made. Oh, I can just drop them. I was trying to jump, and then I realized I didn't have the jump thing equipped. Anyway. Alright, I need the jump thing equipped now. Wow, this sure is an action-oriented Zelda game. You're gonna come alive? Or when are you going to come alive? Was there any fucking reason for going through that? I think the systems of Dark Souls 1 work together in a way that hasn't been the same in any, like, Souls game since. Because every stat in that game matters, and none of them are, like, cucked. Like in DS2, like, well, all the stats are fucking cucked. And like agility is a stat, and that is a flaw in and of itself. But then in DS3, like, poise fucking doesn't exist. And that was done for a reason, to, like, make combat more snappy, and because poise was really broken in Dark Souls 1. Well, no, poise worked as intended in Dark Souls 1, but it was inherently broken just by its design because it was so, like, OP. But Dark Souls 1 has nothing of the sort. Like, some things are just inherently better. Because like the Dark Souls 1 system, like combat and stat system, was created to effectively imitate the weapons and armor that you are able to equip. So of course, the big fuck-off strength weapons are going to do obscene amounts of damage when they do hit. And of course, the stupid little pokey dex weapons are going to do an average or below average amount of damage. But it also means that strength is just inherently better. But that lends an element of, I don't know about realism, because nothing about Dark Souls 1 is, like, realistic. But realistic in the context of the game. Like, Dark Souls 1, all of its systems make so much sense, even if they aren't necessarily fair. And I think that's what keeps people attracted to it, because it is a very logical game, and it is very, very thoughtfully designed, is the point that I'm trying to make. And that was the conclusion that I came to while streaming the game as well, even though I think I didn't, fuck. I mentioned it, but I didn't elaborate. That's the word. I didn't elaborate on that thought while I was playing that game. Anyway, what the... I hate pea-hats. Let the record show that I hate pea-hats. So this was just another way to get to the same fucking place. And I don't know why it exists. Unless there's a chest that you can get for killing all the enemies in this room. Which is very possible, but there's not, so what the fuck. I don't know why that exists genuinely. So I guess that's just the way to... Oh, is this gonna be... I don't know what this is gonna... Oh, this is the item. This is the dungeon item. Alright. For a second, I thought this was gonna be Cane of Samaria, because this needs to be held down. But I didn't. I hadn't seen this. You got the power glove! I didn't properly look at the... Ah, I see. Oh! Yeah, this item is fucking so cool. I love this item, actually, already. This is dope as shit. I can't believe they never brought this back in any Zelda game. 2D or otherwise. Because it is so cool. Oh, this is a one-floor dungeon. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's because it, like, had minimal changes from the remake version, or if they just wanted to do a one-floor dungeon, or what it was, but kind of cool. So I think it was here that I needed to go. I don't remember. I need to have the feather equipped. So how the fuck are you supposed to avoid these? Isaac is another one of those games that was obviously very thoughtfully designed and iterated upon. Not... Oh, no, I just couldn't do anything here. Isaac is interesting because it wasn't, like, iterated upon over the course of several games, but in one game over the course of many years. No idea. Yeah, so this is this room, huh? Oh man, I really wish I had a ring that would allow me to take less damage from spikes. Ouch. Can I, like, push myself across this gap? I think I maybe can. That's so cool! So it's like... Oh, hey, Lizard. It's like a hookshot... Lizard, check out how cool this fucking item is. It's a magnetic glove, but you can pull yourself across gaps with it, or push yourself across gaps. Unlike the hookshot, which can only pull. Also, there are balls that exist that let you pull them around with this thing. It's so cool. It's such a fucking cool item. Anyway, I've been talking in this stream. I taught last stream, nobody showed up, so I went on a fucking crazed political rant. And failed to make any of the points that I was trying to make clear. But this time, I've been talking about game design and good games, and games that were designed very thoughtfully, and games that were designed by seemingly slapdashedly. This is a weird enemy. Also, I'm not living. Oh shit! I had a potion, so I am living. I do be living though. Oh, it's in a big circle-y. Also, last time, as a result of excessive ranting, I failed to make any progress. Like, I failed to get to any single dungeon, where the stream before I had done like 3 of them. So this time I've now done, I'm now on my 2nd dungeon, which feels pretty good. I hope Jobo comes by before this game ends, because I feel like they would be very interested in how cool this fucking magnetic glove item is. I hate you, Beamos. I hate you so much. How did I even get hit? That was bullshit. Oh hey, notice that I'm supposed to be using the magnet item on these fuckers? Not necessary if you have a sword. Oh, maybe necessary? Nah, fuck it. No need. This is some shit. Oh, you're supposed to shield yourself as you go across it. That's kind of neat. Are any of these blocks pushable? Like, can I, like, do any of this? Also, this is loud as shit. Oh yeah, you said you talked about games made very slap-hazardly and games that are well thought out. Yeah, because I was thinking about it as a result of Sonic Frontiers and, like, comparing it to how Breath of the Wild was designed. And, that led me to thinking about the design of Dark Souls 1 and how it might lead some people, and why the design of Dark Souls 1 lends itself to people being generally very fond of it, as opposed to the other Dark Souls games, which are on a technical level better, and more balanced. And then I was talking about Isaac a little bit, because that's another game that obviously had a lot of thought put into it, but unlike Zelda, where it was iterated upon over the course of several games, it was all of the iteration happened over the course of one game, but just over a lot of updates over like 10 years. But yeah, I was talking about how in Breath of the Wild, or in most Zelda games, you get a shit ton of items, but the largest part of them are only useful in specific situations, and don't have much general use. Like, you'll use them a lot in the dungeon where you find them, and then maybe in 1 or 2 puzzles on the overworld, and then they'll be useless for the rest of the game. And no, because you have so many items in your typical Zelda game, so having those is necessary, because otherwise you're swapping items every 2 seconds. To like do a different thing if you're on the overworld and you like happen to need them. So the design of Zelda necessitates the existence of items that are very rarely used. But what Breath of the Wild is, and how Breath of the Wild iterated on debatably this flaw in previous Zelda games, is it gave you all of the items, or all of the abilities that you will need to make progress and solve puzzles at the very start of the game through the runes. And then the rest of the game is just, we will present you with situations and you have to figure out which of the 4 or 5-ish runes to use. But they are all very, very useful, and you will be using all of them all of the time. And I think that is a very smart iteration on the Zelda formula. Oh, I can use the glove here. We love it when they release 33% of a full game and then update it in post to add the rest. The funny thing about Isaac is that they made a full game and then made like 2 other games and added them to the first game. You're completely right about the innovation of the Zelda formula. I think it's really neat. I think that it's a very smart design thing and shows how much thought they put into flaws of the previous games. And I was comparing that to Sonic Frontiers, which is obviously very comparable to Breath of the Wild, and how in Sonic Frontiers they kind of fucking didn't do that. And they put relatively very little thought into iterating on the flaws of past Sonic games, instead opting to just add more shit and stupid gimmicks to it without addressing any of the core issues of the 3D Sonic formula. Like I've said, I've been wanting to play Breath of the Wild more. The freedom is just so cool, especially with the puzzles and traversing the world, and it's incredibly well designed. That game, the more I talk or think about that game, the more I appreciate just how much love and attention was put into it. It really is astonishing how polished that game is on every level. From the conceptual to the practical. To just the cosmetic visual shit. It is astoundingly like polished and thought out. So there is, if I go up and right. I haven't seen a single thing about Sonic Frontiers. From what you said, it sounds not good, but I know some people who like it. It is so... I talked about it earlier, but... because besides Sega Hire This Man, it's so funny. It literally is, though. Like, it's literally the fucking video. And it's so hilarious. It's Nintendo Hire This Man. Oh, this is a really cool thing. Holy shit. God, these games are fucking awesome. These are, they're so overlooked. I wish that more people knew about these games, because they're so cool. The Deezons games, specifically, I mean. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers, like, everything about it is really funny. And shit. The, all of the music, like, you know the Breath of the Wild music, or what it's like generally. It's like Sega tried to do that, but without, well, okay. All of it is just, Sega saw the thing that Breath of the Wild did, and just did it, and then didn't think about why they did it. And because of that, it's very slipshod. Oh yeah, you know the Koroks from Breath of the Wild? The little, like, tree fellas that you find after you do a puzzle, and they're like, yeah, ha ha! And they give you a little fucking seed or whatever? Sonic Frontiers has those, but instead of Koroks, they're called Kokos. But they literally are small, like, little things. and they jingle just like the Koroks. And their purpose is just like the Koroks. Except that you don't have to solve puzzles to get them, you just kind of collect them out there in the world. So, like, they're not a reward for anything, they're just kind of there. What throws me off is from what I've seen of Sonic Frontiers is the landscape kind of feels generic, if that makes sense. It needs to look more stylized. Oh yeah, it's fucking Nintendo hire this man. They put Sonic in a world that clashes with how Sonic looks and the general aesthetic of the series. Whoa, 100 rupees. That fucking rocks. Sega went back to their copy Nintendo phase. You know what the most fucking insane theory I've heard is? That I actually kind of believe about Sega and about Sonic and why it keeps being shit is Sega has proven connections to the Yakuza. Which is why they are able to make the Yakuza games. Because if any other, like, company tried to make them, like, they would have executives probably literally killed by the Yakuza. But so Yakuza, the games, which are made by Sega, are probably made with the blessing of the real Yakuza. But also, the reason Sonic games are bad, like, is because they have to calculatedly make them good enough that people will buy them and keep the company afloat, but bad enough that they can't make too much money, or else, like, the Japanese government will get suspicious and investigate them and their, like, ties to the Yakuza. Which is, like, fucking insane. It's like an insane theory. But I don't know, I kind of believe it. But it's interesting at the very least. Yakuza probably like, yo, this is fire. I mean, it's, you know what it reminds me of? Is like, after the release of The Godfather, actual, like, mafia members came out and they were like, this is like my life on a screen. It's amazing. And that's probably what the Yakuza are like. They're like, wow, this is like playing my life. Even though the Yakuza games are like silly and funny. But apparently they also have like good and compelling stories. Either that or the Yakuza games are made to be like silly and funny. Oh shit, this is this room. The Yakuza games, what if the Yakuza games are made to be silly and funny to acclimate the public to the presence of the Yakuza and make them seem harmless? Like that doesn't seem invalid, right? Like that kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. I don't know. I wouldn't, like, disbelieve it. Also, Sega is very much not the only, like, game company with connections to the Yakuza. Because, Konami just makes pachinko machines now, and the whole entire pachinko market is entirely controlled by the Yakuza. Watch them use Yakuza to recruit people into the Yakuza. That would be insane. There are hidden stats for like how brutal you are. And if you're like appropriately like psychopathic, if the game evaluates you to be appropriately psychopathic, you like get an email the next day. Recall the order you slay the knights in. What? I might need this. Wait though. So I have to know what order I kill the knights in, but I don't fucking know because they're not anywhere near their starting positions? Oh, this is a whole bag of penis. This is unironically genius, the tracking data in the email idea. I feel like that, okay, that's something the fucking US military would do, to be honest. Like, that is an army recruitment type thing. Alright. I'm gonna go counterclockwise. Alright. Here we go. So I just ran in and, like, fucked it up like an idiot when I should have been more deliberate about it. Nice. Also, I was going to say recent Sonic games kind of make me sad there's so much wasted potential, and it's not like they haven't made good games, so what the freak happened? Here's the thing, though, is, like, there hasn't been a good 3D Sonic game. There hasn't been a good 3D Sonic game. At all. Not a single time. There are people who are fond of them, but none of them are good. There is not a single one that is good. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 aren't good games. There are people who like them, but they're not good. Sonic Heroes isn't a good game. It's not. You fucking... Are you kidding me? Sonic Heroes, in order to get the actual ending of the game, makes you play through the same levels in the same way like 4 fucking times. And the levels suck. And are very easily broken. And then Sonic Adventure 1 is a tragedy of the Dreamcast. And is quite broken. So how does a MF be doing this? Like... Oh! I get it now. I understand. So they can be pushed. Which I did not know. So, down 2, right 2, up 1. And that does nothing for me, actually, but you know. Also, I do not have the boss key, which is a concern. Some people hate Sonic Adventure 2 with a passion. Specifically Battle, I think, and I don't really know what the difference is, but I'll take their word for it. Plus, like, compare the quote-unquote good Sonic games to like any 3D Mario game. And it's like there's no comparison because they're not anywhere near the same like level of quality or fun. Also, just conceptually, the mechanics are bad. Like, Sonic Heroes does have interesting mechanics, but they suck. At the end of the day, they're just not good. I think I need to go back down the stairs and then all the way right. I'm gonna hope these pots have something in them. Sonic 06 would have been fun without the bugs. Sonic 06 is laughable on literally every level. I don't think taking the bugs out would save that game. I was watching Jabroni Mike play that, and he's the way I've been absorbing a lot of Sonic games nowadays. And that game is fucking... It's hilarious, but hilariously bad. And this is, I mean, obviously not a controversial opinion, but like, all the story takes itself so seriously. It's really funny when Sonic takes itself seriously because it's fucking Sonic. Where was there were places where I could be using these keys, but I don't remember where they were. Where does this take me to? Oh, this takes me to here. Okay. When Sonic takes itself seriously, it's just laughable. And that's what's... Oh yeah, the other thing I was saying about Sonic Frontiers is that Sonic Frontiers huffs its own shit so hard. Like, Sonic Frontiers truly believes that it is a masterpiece. And it's so funny. Oh yeah, so this is where I needed the keys. And then I went back and got them, and that's been like the last half an hour. Like, there was this, the boss fight at the end of the first island. Like, Sonic becomes Super Sonic, and then the Sonic Butt Rock evolved into Sonic Butt Metal. And it truly sounds like it's supposed to be like a profound moment. But in reality, it's like, not only is it like Sonic fighting a robot that looks like it's supposed to be from fucking Horizon Zero Dawn, and the contrast is hilarious in and of itself, but then also, the boss fight is just jank as shit, and the camera is awful. Like, the camera is torturous in a lot of places in that game. But it's so convinced that it's a good game. Like the developers gaslit themselves into believing that they made a good game. Awful camera in 2022. I don't think Sonic has ever figured out the fucking camera. Genuinely. Because they're never polished enough to, like, put the work in to make the camera good. Which it's really hard to do. Like, it's really hard to make Sonic have a good camera. And I believe it could be done. But I don't think that Sonic team are up to the task. And that's how I feel about, like, a lot of, I was talking about this earlier. I feel like if Sonic... So Mario in itself is a much simpler, like, thing than Sonic, right? Hold up, I'm like concentrating right now. Mario is a game, or a series of games, where the mechanics are just easier to design for, because the speed is dictated. It's never overly fast. Which means the camera can be a lot more consistent for one. And the speed is dictated by the player. It can be as fast or as slow as you like, which is a challenge to design for, but a lot easier, in my opinion, than Sonic. But Sonic is much more challenging, I think, to make good and to polish sufficiently for it to be like an enjoyable experience. And so I came to the conclusion that if Nintendo were to have made Sonic, it would be better than any Mario game could ever be. And if Sega made Mario, it would still be good, but not like super good as it is with Nintendo. I think like Sonic made by Nintendo would be more amazing than Mario could ever be. And Mario made by Sega would have a baseline of quality that is higher than Sonic now. Because it's just easier to design for. Also, check this out. This is fucking cool. It's a cool puzzle. That is a good analysis, and I agree. Thank you. So I think that the issue is like a mismatch because Sega is taking on a challenge. Sega has been taking on a challenge for like 20 years that they are not like skilled enough to do. And I think they would need a lot of internal changes to become so. Also, I enjoy the flat cut. Oh yeah, I was gonna respond to that. I saw you said that earlier. I enjoy the flat colored art style of this game. It's very clean. It's well, it has to be like a fucking a Game Boy game, or in this case, Game Boy Color. But a Game Boy game has to have a very, very clear design language because you're not working with very many pixels. And I think that the sprites in the Game Boy Zelda games are very, very well like thought through for that. They did the most that they could with what they had. And that, I think that's the core story of all the Game Boy Sonic, or fucking, the Game Boy Zelda games. Because if you listen to the music as well, they only have like 3 tracks of sounds to work with, and a sound effects one. Like a sound effects voice, I believe they're called. So they had to do the most they could with a very limited tool set. And I think that they succeeded. Oh, I have to push myself up. I get it now. That was stupid, but whatever. I'm in. God damn, this is long. This dungeon has been very long, despite being... Oops. Despite being only 1 floor. You know, I could also just use the Pegasus seeds for that jump specifically. That's a weird one. Alright, here I am with 2.5 hearts to do this boss. Well, there'll be more. Thank fuck. Nope, 3.5 hearts. Well, let's see how this goes, I guess. Alright, so how's this gonna go? Ah, I understand. Oh, this is gonna be weird. You know what? For how limited, like, the physics are, I'm surprised. So, see, that's the challenge, is that I can't just hold it like I was with the balls. I have to, like, be strategic about it. It's also kind of hard to remember whether you're gonna pull or push it. Man, this is a weird one. It kind of reminds me of like Isaac bosses a little bit. I think the best way to do this, honestly, is to have is to get the boss between you and the ball and not try and push it. There we go. Fortunately, my Isaac dodging skills are coming into play here, and I'm kind of fucking a little bit. Oh god! Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Yeah, this is gonna be something else. Oh, I have to go all the way around and do all that shit again. That kind of sucks. Oh wait, no I don't. No I don't, no I don't, no I don't. Never mind, never mind. All I have to do is go down these stairs, actually. I need more health, though. I like... This game's visual design language is very simple and clear, but there are a couple sprites where they will flex and like put some shading in, and they look very, very good. Still readable, but pretty cool looking sprites generally. Oh, so actually you don't need the jump at all for this, which is cool. I'm glad that they designed this presumably for the most part, with the assumption that you're gonna have the sword equipped in the other slot. Which I always do, so it's a relief. Alright, take two. I'm glad that the bosses in this game haven't been pushovers too much. Like, mostly when I've died to them, it's just been me being stupid. But at least, if you're stupid, it punishes you for that. Which is not always the case in Zelda games. Ah, fuck. Oh, wow. I bet speedrun strats for this boss look fucking awesome. Because you sure... That seems very, very exploitable. Are they all gonna, like, jump back into one thing, or... Yeah, they are. Alright, so I'm gonna maybe have to be a little more careful fighting this thing than I thought. Fortunately, the bosses in this game have tended to have surprisingly little health. Damn it. Come on, damn it. Yeah, here's the problem, is that when you try and kill these things, it's a bit... They do a good bit of damage, because you can't move and swing sword at the same time. I just, out of the corner of my eye, Lizard said, I want to pet the big eye thing. I don't know its name. It looks like a fucking scrotum lizard. It looks like a ball sack. which you would. Yeah, you would regardless, but you know. Oh, hey, I hit it. Nice. I'm glad that you repel or attract it anywhere you are in the room, and you don't have to face it or anything. Oh, this is so weird. I'm digging it, though. This is a cool boss. This is the rare kind of Zelda boss where it's actually super creative and not just hit the eye. Even though this monster is literally a fucking eye, it's more than that. I'm so glad each of these gives you a heart. I wish it didn't have as much health betwixt each, like, phase where you're hitting all the little fellas. Wow, this is quite something. And I mean that in the best way possible. And by that I mean I don't know what I mean by that. I gotta hit it one more time. It'd be neat if the velocity at which the thing hit it at mattered, but it also might not be because usually you're hitting it at a pretty slow speed. So I don't actually know. That one just gave me money. I don't need money. Nice. Random and me related, but in terms of video games, I always end up flocking back to Minecraft like every year, probably because you can literally do anything. Yeah, I mean, it's like you to enjoy the game where you can just like be creative and kind of let your imagination run wild. Like, it makes sense for you. That was a neat boss. I liked it. It was thoroughly interesting, which is all a Zelda boss needs to be. It's just not boring. or bullshit challenging, but that's the vast minority of Zelda bosses. Oh, so this is the ruins one, so I need... Also, this is what I was talking about with sometimes the, they went hard on the sprites, is the entrance to this dungeon, and, like, the Maku tree and stuff, because look how good this looks for, like, a Game Boy game. So the next thing to do is I have to go to all of these places and get the gem that is at them in order to access the next dungeon. Which, this one's easy, that one's a gimme. This one I'm concerned about because I think I need an item that I don't have. And then this one, I just don't remember how to get to it. You know, it might be, the one that I think I need the raft for might be this, actually. And if it was, that would be fortunate. The seed system in this game is very unique. I think it works well for it. That was an accident. So as I recall, I need to go here. Oh yeah, I can fight that, the big moblin fellow, can I? I've been able to do that for quite a while, I just don't remember where he is. I think I know, though. I think he's related to the, these two squares of the map. Don't know how to do this still. This heart piece. I need to change the season. Why did she's always on this screen? It's always this screen. It's been like 3 times she has been. I need to dig these so I can get to any things that fall. Nothing very good this time. I think I want to go to the bottom right unless she goes there. The place she goes always seems fairly unpredictable. Yeah, I fucked it up. I fucked that up. That was dope. Fuck that up in the good way and not the bad way. Which I guess is a thing I have to specify, because that can mean either thing. Was this optional area or progress area? I think this was progress area. No, was it? Shit. No, this was just a loop around to get that. Or was it? Fuck. No, this was. It was just to get the thing. Okay. I think I need to go back, and there's a specific stump, maybe? That I use in this area. No shields, no deflecting seeds allowed. So could I hit this guy with like an ember seed? From afar, perhaps? Now that I have this. I don't know how to do this, man. Boomerang? No idea. Still no idea. Well, I think I don't care either. Oh, you know what I can do now that I have fall? Is, I think there were mushrooms over here that I can pick, and then there's a place to plant a Gasha seed. Yeah. Is this the way that I'm supposed to go? I fucking don't remember. Oh, I think it might have to be winter. Unless that's just like another secret that I don't know. We'll see. Either that's a secret that I already did, or it's the way I need to be going to get the gem. Nope, it's just a fairy fountain. Well, fair enough. Oh, you know what it was? No, it was that one jumpy flower. I remember now. And it needs to be summer. I'm really liking this game. I've said it a lot. Wait, it doesn't... oh, it needs to be spring. Shit. I forgot. Yeah, flowers are spring. The vines are summer. I was mistaking them. I was thinking about the vines to get into the Dancing Dragon dungeon. Which is... this is how you get to that dungeon. And those are a summer thing, but not this. This is a spring thing. And that was why it took me so long, because I didn't know like how to get spring. And then I figured it out, and I felt stupid. Okay, so here is the screen where I should be getting that gem. Ah! Very, very sneaky secret here. There we go. Wish mystery seeds were more useful. Yeah, here works. Then I need to swim down to that one guy. Can you fuck off? Jesus. Hate these things so much. I hate that I can't kill them with the boomerang like in literally every other Zelda game. That's mostly why I hate them. Oh, you know what thing I should equip is this one. So as not to be hurt by the Zora fire. Oh shit! I can get this now that I have spring. I mean fall. Let me go down more. Oh, there's a Gasha nut I can get. Don't do that. Link, don't do that. Why did you do that? How many, dungeons do I have left, I wonder? 3, it would seem. Wait, no, because there are 7 essences, maybe? So 2 more, I think, actually. So I gotta change things to fall, and then I'll do that secret. And then I'll go get that Gasha nut, because otherwise I'll never remember to do so. If I can find the stump that governs this area, at the very least. Ah, cool, a potion. No ring, though, unfortunately. Then I'll plant another seed there, because I have an excess of Gasha nuts. Or Gasha seeds, rather, which are different than the nuts, somehow. Like, Gasha nuts somehow don't have Gasha seeds inside them, which makes me wonder at the life cycle of the Gasha tree, because if the nuts aren't what like grow the tree, then what are they? I like how the top mushroom is just completely inconsequential because it doesn't actually block anything. Haha, sorry, you went in the you made the wrong choice. You picked the incorrect dick. Okay, I should warp to Horon Village. Because that's actually where I need to go to get the last Gemulon anyway. But then also I can get my rings appraised. You've slain 1,000 monsters. Take this ring. You still have to appraise it though. Which means paying me. He says. Oh, cool, I already have that one. But what about the monsters one? Slayer's ring. That's just a memorial ring. It doesn't do anything, fucker. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. I remember there was something down there, and I remember that it was a shortcut, but I didn't remember what to. Also, I can get this now. ₹20. And I've been eyeing that for the whole game for 20 rupees. Speaking of, I can go and buy shit in the members card area. I think I bought everything of consequence here, but yeah, it's just Gasha seeds now, which I already have a lot of. But fuck it. I might as well. Oh, now it's 500 for a Gasha seed. As if there's any shortage of them. As if there's some kind of precious item that I don't have more of than I know what to do with. Speaking of, the one I planted up here should be ready. Oh, that's actually cool. I'm excited to have the ring. What if the ring, the ring that Link wears, the ring, where that he rings the ring, Link's ring, was actually, what if it was indeed, instead of a ring that is worn on the finger, what if instead of the ring that is worn on the finger, it was in fact and indeed a ring that one may indeed wear on one's penis? What if that? Would that not be wild? It was so funny, Lizard, watching you react over the course of that joke. Oh, you can just do that. Alright, fair enough. It was funny watching you, like, react over the course of that joke. That was awesome. The black beast rests here. Oh, you gotta do the question mark seed on the question mark thing. Oh my god. It was nothing. It was an enemy that died in 2 hits. Nice. What is out here? Nothing. I don't know how you get across that, actually. That's a whole corner of the map that I haven't been to at all. In fact. I don't know where the ruins are that I'm supposed to go to. Because I know in the top right of the map is like the fortress of the bad guy. That the Onyx, I think his name is. And then the bottom right is where the pirates are. What does the tree have to say? Ruins. That doesn't help at all whatsoever. Like, give me a direction here. Speaking of things that I have not been helped with and that I don't know about, I feel like at this point in the game, I probably am able to do the full trading quest, and I just lack information. So yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Because I don't think it's ever gonna happen otherwise. Oracle of Seasons trading quest. Megaphone. Ah, I recall. Okay, so you get it from Talon, who's sleeping on the mountain, but I don't remember where he is. We will find out. Ah, fucking thanks, Zelda Dungeon. The only one on the page for Talon, like the only game on Talon's page on Zelda Dungeon that has nothing, and it has the little like stub thing. The like you can expand the wiki by like helping this stub is Oracle of Seasons. That's the only one without any information on where he is. Fuck. In that case, Talon Oracle of Seasons. I will go. You know what? I wonder if I have it with me. Let me check. I should be consulting my guide that I have. I'm gonna look and see if I have it, because that would be fun. It would be fun to do that. I don't think I have it. When I go home for Christmas, I'm finding that thing. And bringing it back with me. Chances are I'll still be on Aegis by then, I think. Sad. Alright, IGN guide for this game. That doesn't help at all. That fucker. Okay, so he's on Mount Kuko. We know this. I think... Fortunately, it might not be as big of a problem, because I might be able to just, like, mouse over this. So this is Mount Kuko. This is... So Mount Kuko is this side. And then Goron Mountain is the other side. But I don't know if that helps me at all, because Mount Kuko is still quite large. Well, it's back up north. Brute force the game and explore like a normal person. Listen, I am primarily concerned with not wasting the time of the viewer. This is for you, and you will be grateful that your time has not been wasted, okay? Oh, hey! Oh, good, a ring. It sucks whenever it's, like, a thing I don't need, like a potion. Although I think I do. No, I got a potion, so yeah. It's better that it wasn't. Bruh, TOS, TOS, TOS. What do you mean, TOS? What was TOS about that? Because I was being because I was being mean to chat. I don't think that's against the TOS. Because I was forcing you to fucking not waste your time. Like a good streamer should. I was trying to make you panic. I see. Then I challenged your attempt at making me panic. And then it was ineffective. And that's what you call a true alpha male move. Oh hey, this one is not grown yet. Rarely do we see a tree like that that is not fully grown. Alright, so in there, what was in there? Was it Talon? No, I remember where he was now. He was sleeping, and he was like, oh, the entrance is blocked by snow. When it was not, in fact, blocked by snow. Because I went in. But he was sleeping, though, so he didn't know that. Always! Also, notice that, again, on this screen, she's here. She just always shows up here. Oh, man, she's gonna get that potion. We meet again, you know the drill. Is she gonna go for that potion first? I think she is, yeah. Unfortunate. I think this is a loss for me, to be honest. Not quite. And the potion wouldn't have been useful because I do have a potion, but I do like taking from her. And I like it when she suffers because she is not a person who has been kind to me. Oh wait, this is not what I think it is. I think I have to go. Yeah, it's down here. So I have to go like down a level of the mountain. Oh hey, a Gasha nut. Very nice. Speaking of, I do kind of want to check this one just one more time, just in case it has grown. It's relative to the amount of enemies I've killed, and I haven't killed that many since, so I didn't think it would be, and it wasn't. Wait, so where TF does one be going? I think I have to swim. I have to find that one little stream or whatever. And that's actually gonna be a fucking pain in the ass, because I have to go to a completely different side of the country to do so. However, I think I could take a shortcut through the Goron village and it wouldn't be so bad. Wrong place for that. Yeah, if I just go down here, I think that this is a good place. Or it might just spit me out. No, it didn't spit me out at a place where I did not want. Which is good. I'm so glad that now I'm starting to pass all my gacha nuts and they're all starting to bear fruit. Oh shit, am I out of seeds finally? Holy fuck. Finally. Oh, you got a potion. You totally didn't need one. Wait, so now I'm way far away from Mount Kuko, though, so where the fuck was I supposed to be? Am I just not remembering the layout of this shit properly, or what? Then that goes there. Do I need to go up further, maybe? Shit. Because then this only goes to the Bigoron, which I don't really need. Also, still super not sure how to get there. To this chest in the corner. It could be that I need the Rock's Cape, which lets me jump farther. That's my best guess. I'm gonna try to go further up this mountain and see what's there. I'm so glad that the, no, because then this is here, so what the fuck? And that just takes me to this entrance on the left, which has a Goron in it. So, that in fact does not fucking help me at all. I will, however, go up and kill the 2 Lionel that are here. Just for the gacha nut progress, because maybe if I kill... It's not very many for that thing to grow, so maybe if I just kill these, it'll be ready then. And then I can not think about that spot again. I am so completely lost. Where does that MFB though? Maybe it's up here. Oh, it might be... It might be up here, closer to that dungeon. That's now, I think, where it is. That makes sense. Alright. I want a remake of this game so bad. I would buy that shit day one. And be so fucking happy about it. I think that is like the way that Nintendo could get me to like absolve them of any sin. Have a mushroom instead. Have a boy. Okay, now what else? What other trading quest shit do I need? I'm guessing now I have to go to the witch, which I haven't seen. Like I haven't actually seen them, so might be an issue. Ah, okay. Apparently, the witch is in the sunken city, which I have been to plenty. Still just spending more time in this corner of the fucking map. But, oops, shit. I always do that. Because I expect the feather to be there, and then I just like idly jumping, like spamming the button. What's this guy's deal? Oh, I don't care.
Oh, hello.
Is that where... Is that a dungeon, or is that where the witch lives? How the fuck does one get there? Like, that seems a little odd that that's just completely and utterly closed off from every direction. This is just a secret. I don't know, maybe she lives in that house north of town? No, this was the lady that was complaining that her house was, like, flooded. And now she's gone. Alright, guide, what do you have to tell me? Alright. Where the fuck is she? Eastern quadrant of Holodrum. Only in the winter when the water has frozen and now... Oh, I have thought about going... I've thought about changing this to winter, but I didn't know what it would do. Yep, this was all just due to me being the least curious person. Alright, fair enough. There, yeah, here we are. Because then now I can go up here and... Oh, he wants a pet. Hello. Nice. And then if I go back here, can I get a potion? I can get a potion. And a Gasha seed. What happens if I go back in? Does she... Oh, so you can now get infinite Gasha seeds for 300. That's kind of nice. I IDK who this man stirring the cauldron is, but he chillin'. That's a she, and her name is Syrup, and she's a witch. I will have you know. You will not disrespect her like this. I will report you to the Zelda police. Oh, I understand. But I did say she was a she. That did not seem... That you are gaslighting. You are... You are fibbing, lizard. You are a fibber. You should feel ashamed. Oh, hey, what do you know? These are finally bearing fruit. You should be ashamed that you are such a liar and a freak. The freak part really isn't related, but you are. Beast drop double rupees. That's kind of based. I will boil you in syrup. You know, I don't know if syrup boils. I mean, logically it would because it's a liquid, right? But I feel like with the sugar content, it would just burn before it boils. Like, it would become viscous and then it would just fucking burn. I don't know, though. I would imagine it can be boiled, though. Well, you know, it might... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, because he needed a wooden bird for the cuckoo clock. I forgot. Oh, hey, breathtaking, like Keanu Reeves, like breathtaking Keanu Reeves. That's hilarious. That was a crazy reference they did. Ah, I remember this now. I remember what this is supposed to be now. The last part in the quest. Oh, hey, I never planted this one. I thought I did. God damn it, Link. Don't do that. I was just trying to inspect the this. Oh, I can't do that. Alright. Oh, it needs to be winter. I remember this puzzle now. The windmill guy is named Guru Guru, which is the Japanese onomatopoeia for spinning. I think it's spinning. Pretty sure. It probably is. Because then the windmill spins and like the handle on the music box he'd be spinning. Like, it'd be making sense. How do you get to this man? Was there another... Oh, there might have been another door that I forgot that was lower down. Yeah. I didn't need to change it to winter at all. Although, there might be hearts in here, which would be useful. Yeah, because I failed to go to this side of the room, which is important. La 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 la. It's hard to do. Engine grease? Sure. Whoa, now it's fucking going, dude. Check it out. La 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 la. Oh, I understand. Oh, you know what the fucking... I thought wrong. You know what the ore thing is? The, like, red and blue ore, and then you forge them together to get the new ore, which then you, like, give to those smiths in Subrosia? You know what that's for? That is for a new shield, I think. It wasn't part of the trading quest. That's a completely separate, but similarly obtuse quest, is what it is. Anyway, the very last person in the trading quest is in the ruins, which I need to find anyway, which is fortunate. However, I don't know how the fuck to get to it. North. Okay. West from the northern peak and east from the lost woods. What does that mean for me? Clearly I haven't gone to the lost woods at all. Temple remains? That doesn't help me. Are you sure you weren't fucking camping? Video game? Swamp. Did they mention the swamp in this? North from Spool Swamp. Okay. That is actually helpful. So I think this is the like lead up to it around here. Or no. That's level 3. Okay, so the fucking who knows where it is actually. I guess I'll just start my search up here though. So do I have any rings? No, fortunately. Oh, nice. A fairy was inside. That's the least useful reward you could get. Oh, shit. There's a ring in the Oracle of Seasons that doubles your sword damage. That's fucking awesome. What the shit? And then you can carry it over to Oracle of Ages. Okay, I need to look at a list of all of the rings in these games, because I feel like there are a lot of them that are very good, and I've gotten none of them. I've only gotten the shitty, like, common ones. And I feel like for most of them, you would need to, like, farm for a long time to get anything half decent. Oh, this might be it. I think this is the ruins. Hey, can you fuck off? God damn. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that was, what? 1, 2, 3, 6 hearts taken from those assholes? Oh, cool. Good job resetting his fucking health. Because I went to the edge of the screen! I hate them. Yeah, so this is where the end of the game is. So where the fuck are the ruins? Up, maybe? No, but, however, this has got to be something. Or, no, this is just where you meet Ricky. This is just where Ricky is. Okay. So it was something I've already done. Here's the way to the ruins. Okay, finally. Good music, by the way. Huh. Wow, so there's something from every season on this one screen. That's cute. Why can you do this? That's just pointless in every way. Huh. Oh, I get it now. So now I can make it winter, and then I can get up to that other stump. And then I can also open the shortcut, which will make things easier. That's neat. Now we're getting cool seasons puzzles now that I have all 4 seasons unlocked. Like the kind of puzzle you'd hope you'd get from a game like this. I love all the different color palettes for each season. They're so good. Okay, so now that should be like a permanent shortcut. Then I can make it spring? If I get up there. Oh, so the mushroom does come back every year. I see. I thought that would be more of a substantial shortcut, but I think that's just more of an avoiding softlock shortcut than a save you time shortcut. So it needs to be spring. I think. So how do I get up here while it's fall? I wonder. Also, I can't get across. I think it has to be winter somehow. Can these fucking enemies please not be shit for 1 second? Just 1 solitary second. Can they not be annoying? They were fine in Link to the Past, but not here. I either need to go down there when it's fall or go across here when it's winter. And actually, you know what I think it is I can probably push the statues while it's winter. I'm tired for some reason. I don't know. I think I'm gonna head out, Wyatt. Thanks for coming, as always, Lizard. You know you don't have to. Eat food. Might be back. I don't know. We'll see. Well, thanks for coming at any rate. It's always cool to have you. Wait, so I can't push this one. But I can push the others. Which might be important, actually. But not here. Damn, not here. Alright, so never mind, I guess. Shit, why can't I push this one? That's the only way this puzzle works. Oh, you know what it is I have to approach it from the other side, I think. But I can't get up there during the winter. And also, what would approaching it from the other side do for me? Weird. What if I push them both out and then change the season? I understand. I get it, I get it. Which then means I can make it fall. And then go down that one area with the mushrooms. That is a very cool secret. Definitely the kind of thing that probably tripped me the fuck up as a kid. West, south, east, north. Taking each step in a warmer season. Got it. Hey, can you fuck right off, please? Jesus. I hate them. I hate them so much. With every single fiber of my being, I hate them. Come here. Just try it. Come on. Oh, there's a ring. I'm going to the bottom right as soon as possible. Fucker, come here. No, I don't think I got it. I can check. I didn't get it. Fuck you, Maple. Likes are thankfully easy in this game. Like way easier than maybe they should be, but I'm glad for it. Notice that I haven't used scent seeds one single time in this game. I think there are like 2 puzzles where they matter. I see. Okay, I get it. Whoa, why is it just the like spawner? Also, did it take my shield? It's just fucking like city over here. Jesus. Oh, I think they only take your shield if you have it equipped, maybe. No, that one stole my fucking shield. What an ass. Not that I ever use it, but like it's useful for deco shrubs and shit. Can I... Is there a reward for killing all of them is what I want to know mostly. Fuck off! I just want to kill all of your kind. Alright? Is that so hard to fucking understand? Okay, now we're hitting like the replacement rate. Now we're a little past it. Oh my fucking god, I hate them. I was just talking about how easy you are to kill in this game. I guess that's just my fucking... That's just karma? Is that just how karma works? Stop! I just want to kill all of them. Come on. Is it possible for a fellow such as I? Stop! They don't even do anything. They don't even hurt me. They just, like, take a minute. They just take time. And that's the worst fucking part, is that you just get trapped in them. Stop. That one just fell right on top of me. And then if one of them gets poked like that, then I just lose my spin attack. Also, notice that I couldn't remember the word for spin attack earlier, but now that I'm mad, instant. It's instant. I was in the middle of it! Please, I just wanna know if there's a secret for killing all of them. Is that so much to ask? Oh my god! Just let me do the spin attack! It's the only way to kill any of them! It's the only way to kill any significant number of them with any amount of speed, and then sometimes they just fall on top of you, and you have to start it all from the fucking beginning. And they barely ever drop anything either. That's the other part of it. I'm so fucking close, dude. I did it, and there was no reward. Alright, I'm good. Fuck off! Oh my god. They're just crawling in from the fucking side of the screen. Like huge assholes. So I need to start at winter. And then I go west. And go... like... fall, I guess? And then spring. And then summer. Because it has to get warmer each time. Hey, nice. The noble sword. Oh, and it's got sword beams. That rocks. Not good sword beams. They're like Zelda 1 sword beams, but they're something. Alright, so it's, what is it? South? No, it's west, south, east, north. I think. Hey, I got it. Nice. I remembered properly. Wait, is there gonna be something under any of these? That's all I care about is... Like, what if they're hiding something? Like these statues tend to do. I believe they're called Armos statues. Nope. Nothing. I do like activating them. It is fun to do so. This music is surprisingly atmospheric for a game like this. For a Game Boy game. You fucker. We are on an even playing field here. There is nowhere that you can go that I can't. And of course she doesn't drop anything good. I still beat her? That's good. Whoa, holy fuck. Who would have thought? All variety of holes. Nothing. Can I be allowed to charge a spin attack? Holy shit. So there is nothing here. This is a dead end. So if I want to get anywhere, I gotta do spring. Never mind, I guess... Oh, you know what it is? Probably winter. Yeah, because then there's probably, like, snowpack at that place that was formerly a dead end. Yep, I was correct. So now, hopefully, if I go to spring, that screen won't be reset. Nice. Is he gonna... Oh. Yep. No, he's gonna... What an asshole. He took over... He was gonna probably take like 200 or more. If I didn't... Like, I didn't have enough to fully pay for it. What the fuck? That guy's an asshole. I know for a fact door prices aren't that high. What? New character? Randomly? Well, time to never see him again. and it's ancient ruins time now. Good music again. As expected from this game. And you know what, honestly? This might be where I stop the stream. I think this would be a good place to do it. Because then next time, I just get on, I do the fucking, and then I just do the fucking dungeon. And then, I'm guessing, the next stream I do will probably be the last part of this. And then I will go on to Oracle of Ages, and that'll be a linked game, which means that we can beat Twinrova and Ganon at the end. And also have all of our rings from Oracle of Seasons, which is the best part. But anyway, that will be it for this stream, I think. Thank you, Lizard, for coming by. It was a pleasure as always. It was fun to talk about game design, just generally. In the whole stream. And I think that'll be pretty much it. The next stream, let me look at the calendar. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. And today is technically Tuesday, but whatever. I'm still awake, so it's still Monday. So, tomorrow night, Tuesday night, will probably be the next one. And then that might be a longer stream. We'll see how I'm feeling. If it's not Tuesday night, it'll be Thursday or Friday. But, yeah. So that'll be that. Thank you very much for coming by, Lizard. And if you watched but didn't chat, thank you very much. And I will see you later. Bye.